And then I'm going to share my screen, and feel free to chat in the chat box. All right. So, oh, we got one more person coming in. There we go. All right. Welcome, everyone. Woo! I'm Pamela Zimmer, and I am here with my friend and business partner, Amber Schmoyer, and we are so excited to introduce you to APL Go. And, you know, we've really seen, especially this year, how your typical brick and mortar companies are really moving in the digital age of click and order. And more people are interested in holistic alternative ways to improve their health. So we are excited to share with you how you can get healthier and wealthier here with us at APL Go by creating a virtual business that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Let me find my, oops. There we go.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Have you ever stood at the ocean or walked barefoot in the grass and just feels good? You can just feel the energy from nature. The energy you are feeling and that calming effect is from what is called negative ions or anions. Perhaps you heard of negative ion water filters. Nature is shown to have high concentrations of these negative ions, and our plants are full of them.
Awesome. Yes. So did you know that lightning strikes the earth nearly 8 million times a day? I had no idea. That is just crazy insane. And these lightning strikes carry that negative iron energy to plants and add to their potency. And we know that botanicals have many healing properties. But once you take the plant out of the ground, it starts to lose some of its healing qualities because it starts to lose the negative ion charge.
And here at APL Go, we have developed a technology where we pick our botanicals at the peak of harvest. And the first step is we restore the plant's negative ion energy by putting it into a chamber where the plant is violently shaken, separating the fibers from the plant, and we simulate the lightning strike. We then extract the plant's DNA and embedded it into the lozenges or drops. That is amazing. I've never heard of anything like that.
Yeah, it is so incredible. We like to call them candies because they are so delicious. So we call them drops of health, little nutritious DNA candies. And we embed the plant DNA into a caramel-like candy made from molasses and beets, having only 6 calories and 1 gram of sugar in each. And I don't have one here to show you, but you can see them on the slide there. So we call them drops of health, and they're really where nutrition meets technology. So get this, we have found a way to eat candy, get healthy, and make money. And we are excited to share it with you. So they're convenient. Kids and adults love them. They're delicious. They're safe. They work immediately. And they taste so good, you can hardly believe that they're good for you. Our biggest challenge really is convincing people that these are actually wonderfully nutritious because they are just so delicious and fun to take. And we have a standing joke that, you know, I dare you to leave them out on the counter where your kids are going to eat them up, because they will.
Yes, I know. Mine seem to disappear sometimes.
Yes.
So we have 15 different packs of drops or 15 different experiences, which is awesome, each targeting a different health goal or concern. Whether you have a tummy ache or a headache or want mental clarity, we like to say we've got a drop for that. We have a drop for most everything. From a business standpoint, it just makes sense to us. We have a product that appeals to the masses, and we have something for everyone. Also, you won't find artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors. Everything is straight from nature, which is truly extraordinary.
Yes. Thanks, Amber. So just as our technology industry has gone through many innovations, the supplement industry has gone through a lot of changes too. So when you look at all the different ways we've consumed our health and wellness products, from powders to liquids, pills and capsules and juices and gels, most of them have had to go through our digestive process. And the digestive process is slow and sluggish. And we know that we aren't necessarily what we consume, we are what we absorb. So with our drops, we can bypass that system altogether. So, think about it. Why do doctors tell us to put our meds under our tongue? It's because it gets absorbed immediately. The same thing that happens with these candies. We suck on them, and 100% of their ingredients get absorbed into our bloodstream within minutes.
So let me ask you this. If you could choose to get your nutrition from the candies on the left or the horse pills on your right, which would you choose? For me, absolutely, I'm choosing the candy every time. Most medications make my stomach very upset. So these are a huge game changer. I love them.
Yep, absolutely. Candies for all.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. Why my slides aren't working. There we go. Okay, so let's go through our collections. So you'll notice that we have different price points based on both the number and the cost of ingredients. And let's talk about our daily collection. And you'll see that they wholesale for $25. They retail $50, but $25 is such an amazing, amazing price point. So Grow is that is our natural immune support, and it is the taste of garden grape, and that one is really good, especially right now during flu and this pandemic that we're still in, right in the middle. Get Strength GTS, that's for active strength, stamina, vitality. It's a really great pre-workout drop. NRM normal, that is to help maintain your normal blood glucose level and metabolism. We have both a Power Men's and a Power Women's, and those both target male and female hormones. The men's target prostate health, and the Power Women, the apricot one, targets your adrenals. And we know that a lot of women struggle with adrenal fatigue. Relax, that is mental calmness and relaxation. So it's a great one to take right before bed to help you just calm down and go to sleep, or during the day if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed. Slide, Move with Ease. This is another really, really great one that I love as a post-workout drop. It just helps with joints, muscles, ease of movement. A lot of people have been finding great results with this one, Slide, and the one next to it, Stop, which is quick healing. So that would be almost in place of an Advil or a Tylenol. And those two together are absolutely incredible. So let's see. You want to talk about Relax a little bit?
Yeah, so the RLX, it's wonderful for reducing stress and in helping to improve mood. It's also great just to help relax you and help you get a great night's sleep. This is one of my favorite ones. I love it because I don't wake up feeling groggy. I don't feel like, any of those other medications or anything I've ever tried, melatonin or even, Tylenol PM or Advil PM, any of those, sometimes you can wake up feeling worse than before you went to bed. So I love this one. It just helps me to relax and get a really great night's sleep. So one of my favorites for sure.
Yes, absolutely. And again, this is Slide. And just look at some of these ingredients: ginger, turmeric, wild strawberry, licorice. Turmeric, that is just an amazing ingredient. We learned a little bit about it last night on one of our science calls. And this is an ingredient that we all say we should just be bathing in, but then we would come out orange. But it has a lot of inflammation fighting ingredients. And again, some people ask, how do we know that these work? And we just understand and accept the science. And we also accept the effectiveness of the ingredients. We're not using ingredients that no one has ever heard of. We're positioned perfectly in the marketplace as more and more people are understanding the importance of natural, holistic approach to improving their health. So Amber, why don't you talk a little bit about Grow?
So Grow is a really great one for everyone. Kids especially love it because it tastes like grape. It's garden grape is the flavor. So this one is great for immune support, hair vitality, your nails, your vision, and your metabolic balance. And especially right now with everything going on in our crazy world with COVID and the pandemic, everyone needs to think a little bit more about supporting their immune system. So this one is great. And it also has like a mood enhancer. And just overall well-being. So this is a great one for everyone to be on right now. Everyone needs to boost their metabolism and be thinking of that. And again, look at all of the amazing ingredients in it. So many things to help support your immune system and as well as your hair, skin, and vision.
Yes, great. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about our Premier collection. These are wholesale $60, retail $75. Again, a great, great price point, especially for today. Alt, that's easy breathing, respiratory support. We learned yesterday that there are so many benefits to the ingredients in this one. It really is one of those drops that you could take every day. It has anti-inflammatory ingredients, again, the respiratory support. So it's great to take with Grow as that cold fighting power duo. HPR, that's a gentle detox and supports the liver. It's not a, oh no, run to the bathroom detox. It just helps your body sort of eliminate. Heart, HRT, that is a great one. Taste of raspberry. Heart disease is still the #1 killer in this country. So that's a really important one. I take that one because I know that I have heart issues genetically passed down to me. Ice is a great one, carefree digestion. So if you just are feeling a little overstuffed after Thanksgiving, I know I took one and it helped. MLS is a great multi-spectrum. It really addresses almost all of the systems in our body.
So ice, that's probably one of our favorites as well. My husband loves that one, but it's great for soothing the stomach. Ice supports gut health, and we know the gut is 80% of our mood receptors reside in our gut. And it's just part of our immune system. So if you have a tummy ache, take one of these, and within 10 minutes you're going to notice a difference. It's like a cool mint flavor. I love that. And for me it's usually much quicker than that. I did take one after Thanksgiving because I ate way too much and I was kind of like, oh, my stomach hurts, and I was like, oh yeah, so I forgot I had them in the cabinet and popped one, and yeah, within 5-10 minutes it's so much better. That feeling of just your stomach not feeling so good or eating too much is gone, and it's just amazing how fast it works, and the taste is great.
Yeah. And one thing I will also add to that is, 80% of our mood receptors are in our gut. So a lot of times, if our gut is not healthy, that can cause fog or depression or just not feeling well. So getting your gut healthy is actually really, really important. So let's talk about our Premier Plus collection. These wholesale for 80, retail for 100, and they are just incredible, the beauty and the brains. So Amber, why don't you go through beauty?
So beauty, I have my daughter taking this one, and every, especially ladies, should consider taking this one. Men could take it too, but especially for the ladies, this one look at all the ingredients in there. Amazing amount of ingredients in there. This one is great for immune support and a cellular renewal. For your body's defense against free radical damage. And this one as well, like the Grow, also for like your hair, skin, and nails. But this one is more geared towards like the texture and brightness of your skin, and especially for us ladies, around our eyes. So that is very important. That elasticity and brightness and stuff around our eyes is always something that women are looking for. So this one is a great one. Tons of ingredients in it, like I said. So very good for you and very good for your skin, and helps to helps you from the inside out.
Yes. Yeah. And who doesn't want to take a candy to create more collagen? I mean, really. So this is Brain, and this one helps with focus and concentration, mental performance and alertness. It tastes like coffee, which my 13-year-old loves, as he's in the other room doing his distance learning and on the computer all day long, and he will not get a cup of coffee from me, so he takes a little coffee flavored candy. But this is really great, not only for our kids who are doing the computer school all day long, but also anytime we need a little extra support or boost in focus or concentration. If we have a Zoom meeting to get on, or a project that we're really wanting to stay focused on. And again, look at all these beautiful ingredients: ashwagandha, asparagus root, ginger root, bilberry, just so many really good natural ingredients.
So let's talk about our manufacturing process, which is located in Moldova, Spain. We own the entire process and the entire supply chain, which I think is incredible. When companies need to use a third-party distributor, it can skyrocket cost, and you are at the mercy of the company's timeline. So we never have to compete with other companies to get or to get in line, so to speak. We own the technology. In fact, only 5 people know and understand the processing from beginning to end. So that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, pretty incredible, especially right now where we're seeing some shipping delays due to COVID. We don't have to worry necessarily about that. We like to say our products are the real deal because they are. And most people don't realize that the supplement industry is not FDA approved. The fact that we're FDA registered speaks to the high standards that we have. We're gluten free, we're non GMO, we are kosher and halal certified, which together means that we are beyond organic. We are also ISO 9001 and ISO 22000 certified, which in simple terms just means that what we say is in the product is actually in the product. There was a research study done recently in Men's Health magazine where the top 100 supplements were investigated, and it showed that 52 of them did not have the ingredients listed on the label. So we're really proud of our quality control.
So let me introduce you to our president and founder, Sergey. He loves this industry and made his first million by the age of 21. He came across this technology actually through a friend of his. He was flying with this friend who had a terrible fear of flying, like most people do, I think. And he noticed that he popped this candy and had a great flight. So he asked him, he was like, "What are you taking?" So his friend told him, it's something his doctor gave him to calm his nerves. Sergey asked to speak to the doctor. Sergey called the doctor, grilled him with questions, and found out that the doctor got these drops from a professor in Italy. So Sergey then got a hold of the professor in Italy and flew out there the next day, called the professor up and said, "I'm here, standing outside of the office. I need to see this in person." And within 10 days, Sergey owned the rights to this technology, and APL Go was born. So he was determined that he was going to get his hands on this because he saw how amazing it was for his friend. So the rest is history. And they've done over 30 million in sales. And Olga, his wife, and has a master's degree in marketing. So she is the creative director, the mastermind behind all of the amazing marketing and incredible events. So major powerhouse duo there. So
Yes,
it's exciting.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thanks, Amber. So APL Go originated in European countries, and we've exploded to over 50 countries globally in the last 5 years. And we're currently in a whisper campaign here in the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Australia. And what most people don't understand is that by the time people hear about a company in pre-launch, there's already about 5 to 10,000 distributors involved. And that happens during a whisper campaign. So that, my friends, is the opportunity in front of you.
So we currently have over 290,000 associates worldwide, primarily in Russia-speaking countries. The cool thing is no one has ever even heard of APL Go in the United States. And these other countries we are entering, for the moment, we've turned on the lights in the US market weeks ago. We've been climbing the charts. Think about this. We aren't a startup company, but have all the excitement of a company just starting out. So we have a category creating product that no one else has. We have no competition in the marketplace. And these little drops totally change the game. Nothing else like them. So, there are these windows of opportunity in the industry that don't open up very often. And when they do, they don't stay open for very long. So, did you know the number one search on the internet right now is how do I make money from home? Everyone is looking to stay home, especially right now with their kids or their family. So, they're looking for something else to do.
Yeah, so relevant, so relevant. There's two ways to get involved with APL Go. One is as a customer, and the other is as an associate who wants to build a business. So there's a couple options as a customer. The first is free. And this is where you can share your personal link, and your new customer will shop at 10% off retail. Customers can also pay $25 a year and become a Prime customer. And that's kind of like Amazon Prime, where they will then enjoy wholesale pricing of 20 to 50% off every time they order. And get this, to grow a business, it also only costs $25 annually. I don't know anywhere else where we can start a business for $25.
No, me either. So let's talk about how to grow a business and make money here. So there are 11 different ways. Yes, 11. Crazy to think about that. I've never ever seen that. So we won't be going into all of them, but we want to talk to you about some of the ways. So take a look at this.
Yes. All right. So every year, businessforhome.org looks at the top 100 companies in the industry who have top sales and gathers their W-9 forms and looks at their revenues and payouts. So these are actual numbers from tax returns, and Business for Home is a third-party organization. So you're looking at a company here that has a comp plan known to be the gold standard in the profession. And people at this CBD company are very happy with how they're getting paid. So I'll show you here. They're getting paid at 35%. So they had decent growth until 2018. You can see 1 million, 5 million, 7 million, and then whoa, it bumped up to 100 million. And that is when about 50 other CBD companies came on the market. And now everyone seems to sell CBD, and you can get it everywhere. You can even get it at your gas station. It's crazy. So you'll see here how they pay out 35% or 35 cents on the dollar. So now let's look at APL Go. And we love the steady growth that we have here, 10, 40, 50, 55, 87 million. We've actually already surpassed 100 million for 2019. And who knows where the company's going to go after that, 2020 and beyond, or 2021 as we're coming up. But take a look at what we pay out. If I can get my slide to move. Look at that. 63 cents on the dollar. That's incredible. So here's the thing. Imagine being with us right now as we are right where that company was in 2018, but we're paying out twice as much. And again, people in that other company, they're very happy with their paychecks. They are very, very happy. It is the gold standard. It pays well, but we're paying almost twice as much. So let's break down this comp plan a little bit and show you how we make that 63 cents on the dollar. So this is an incredibly generous comp plan, and I can guarantee that you've never seen anything like it before. We're not going to get into everything. As Amber said, there's 11 ways to get paid, but we're going to highlight some aspects of it, and the person who invited you to this call can help show you how you can make money this week. So one of the ways we're able to pay out 63 cents on the dollar is because we're giving people the opportunity from the moment they walk in the door to make what people are making in the top rank at most other companies. And we do this by giving you the opportunity to choose the status which you come in at. You can see here, promoter, associate, builder, leader, VIP, diamond. And here's the thing, you can upgrade your status when you want. So for example, if you upgrade to VIP or diamond, you can double your commissions. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. So go ahead, Amber.
So Sergey has created the diamond status, which allows you to maximize the comp plan and take your future into your own hands from day one. No other business I've ever seen does that, so that's cool. No longer is your rank based on your ability to work through all of the ranks, which can take years. You can start there with us at day one, depending on which Go kit you purchase. You choose the products you want to get started with, and you also choose your status. You have a 90-day window to upgrade and can, of course, use your paycheck to do so. So that's incredible. And that's what I did. So,
Yeah, it's exactly what you did. Yeah.
yes.
So let's talk about our group bonus. And Sergi really took the best of both compensation plans, the binary and the unilevel, and combined them together here for us. So let's start with the binary part of the plan. And these are known for paying out right now money. So you grow this by adding one person to your left, one person to your right, and you build your team. And the standard in the industry is that you take the volume on your lesser side and you pay out 10% on that, or the company pays out 10% on that. And here you'll notice with VIP and Diamond that you have the ability to make 30%. So the great thing about our binary plan also is that you can create this sense of urgency when you're talking to people. So you can say to your prospects, would you rather be would you rather that I place people below you or above you? And of course, they're all going to say below you. So just keep in mind right here, we're going to explain the difference between VIP and Diamond in just a bit.
So let's talk about our unilevel part of the plan, which are known for their stability. This is the part that pays you recurring orders. The company has done what no one else has done in the last 16 years in the industry. Most companies understand that the majority, 95% of their sales force will stay in the first several ranks in the company, and that very few will make it to the highest ranks. So that is where little money is being made. Not here. It's actually the opposite here. The higher you go up in rank, the more you earn, which is awesome. And something to note here is for those who are at diamond status, you make 10% on every level that you're and paid to infinity. That kind of payout is typically reversed for only the people at the top of the company. So very generous, and he, wanted to do something different.
Yeah, very, very generous. So this slide shows you the monthly requirements to get paid. And when we look at this industry, the companies who are really struggling right now have monthly requirements of $100, $150 a month or more. And here we require just a 40 PV or personal volume order. And that's for the first 4 ranks here. And that equates to about $50 US or 2 boxes of candy.
So this is probably my favorite part of the comp plan. It's the easiest way to explain it is to imagine you are a bank manager and you have employees. For the purpose of keeping things simple, imagine each month your employees makes $1,000. With this comp plan, you're going to get a check match bonus of 20% or $200 for each person you personally sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't stop there. It goes down 7 levels. So notice at the diamond level, you automatically get paid on 5 levels right out of the gate.
So amazing. So let's talk customers too. So many of our friends and family and clients, they want to get their hands on these drops because they see the value of it. So we have a very customer friendly retail model here, and our businesses again are open 24/7, and we make 30% commissions on all of our customer purchases.
So, and this is a little bit about the luxury bonus. So who doesn't want to be rewarded with some nice things? I know I do. I'm sure Pamela does as well. So, maybe a watch, maybe some jewelry. He's always got something up his sleeve and wants to do big, extravagant things. So it's exciting to see what he's going to offer for us.
Yeah, definitely. Events. This company knows how to have fun. Prior to COVID, they got together for some pretty grand events and trips. They had a pirate cruise. They rented a castle in Spain. I would like to go there. So we don't really know what the future will look like in terms of events, but we just know that we're going to have a lot of fun together.
So we really have a company here where we believe all of the important pieces of the puzzle have come together to create something truly incredible. We have an almost 9-year track record of success with the founding owner who is debt free. So that's a big deal. A category creating product that is a game changer. Events, travel, and robust and generous comp plan that has never been done in the industry. plugging all of this into a simple system, and you've got a home run here.
Yeah, absolutely. And this green stuff right here too, our beauty line is actually kind of in pre-launch right now. And I know a lot of us ordered it and we're just waiting for it to come.
Yes, so excited to try
So
that.
excited. Yes. So just like we say we've got a drop for that, we also say we've got an app for that. Most people are looking for ways to grow a business and make money from their phone. And really, if you have a Wi-Fi signal and a smartphone, you can do this business.
And we also have samples for that. Our sampling system is so easy and fun. Who doesn't love getting something for free or a gift in the mail? We see this as a great marketing tool. We mail these off, attach a Post-it note that says, text me when you get this, and that's it. Such a simple way to reach out and share these incredible products. And the sample packs include the company's top 3 sellers, all just for $5. So I think it has, what is it, the SLD, the ice, and
relax.
Relax, that's right.
Yeah. Yep. All really good ones. So in conclusion, let me just end with this. It doesn't really matter where you start. It just matters that you start. So get in now, time and date stamp your position in the company, and take this opportunity to the full advantage of our growth. We have 9 years of stability, debt-free. Most companies are Me Too products, and we have something unique that no one else has. And in the last 8, well, maybe 12 weeks now, we moved up 100 spots and into the top 25 companies in momentum in the world.
So I'm excited. We're all excited for the success of people on this team. People are winning at different levels here. Our team is absolutely exploding. There's a saying, the opportunity of a lifetime needs to be seized during the lifetime of the opportunity. So we are sitting on a $250 million company right now. And the best part is nobody knows about us yet. So think about joining us.
Yes, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Amber, for hosting this with me. I'm going to stop sharing and I will open it up for questions. So if anyone has a question, feel free to unmute. And again, thank you so much for your time today.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Was the daily collection, was that the Grow, GTS, Norm, Power, and Relax?
Yes.
Like I'm missing one in there.
Yes, there's 8 in our daily collection. So those are, yeah, the Grow. I can't remember exactly all of them right off the top of my head, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And whoever invited you can follow up with them, and they can get you all of those 8 information. But yes, they wholesale for 25 and they retail for 50. And that did include the Relax, the Power, Stop Slide, Grow, and Norm, I believe.
Okay, so I missed the stop and the slide. That's what it was. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and just get back with the person who invited you. And we can't wait to answer your questions and hopefully see you on our team. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, ladies.